just take it as that for now. More filter gates in series. What will that help though, Jax? I mean, the problem is when that middle door is temporarily locked, any dupes that were pathing to come through here get their job reset because all of a sudden they've not got any access, and it was bouncing dupes back and forth. That's what we found in the last time we were tinkering with it. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Dig it out from the other side. So I don't quite know how we'd get around that, honestly. I'm also not happy I can't put a fire pole in here, but yeah. It'll be alright. You got one molten slickster, you're trying to keep it above 100 now. It's easy enough, Leppy. It's easy enough. I'm thinking my molten ones I'm going to put in here, that's sort of the plan. Or around here or something. Okay. Let's just try this for now with just the standard airlocks. We'll do them with iron. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I could change this. I know you're all saying to like make it so it's a longer time in the middle, but I don't think that would fix it. I don't think that is the problem. I'm not gonna be able to get some of this stuff, am I? Fuck. Meanwhile, we seem to be producing a bit of natural gas today. I've got this set to above 3 kilos, so we'll let this room get quite juicy in natural gas, and only when it's above 3 kilos will we drain it out a little bit. That way we sort of help with the temperature transfer in the room a little bit and keep it so it's transferring from the pipes. This must be an old message. That's fine. Courier job. Oh, Bubbles. Sorry, Bubbles. I don't think we can reach that piece, can we? We'll get rid of that. I don't think I disabled Lyra's bed, did I? I did ban he, but I didn't do Lyra. Otto, you need to move. This is where Lyra sleeps, or doesn't sleep, as the case may be. Jean. Nice. We'll do a little priority 5 sweep in their bedrooms as well, just to get rid of some of this debris. There seems to be lots of crap kicking around, so get rid of some of this stuff. Now the cycle lag and stuff is starting to be a bit of a bugger. We are starting to get a little bit of cycle lag. And like that thing with clicking on compactors and stuff is also a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's not the end of the world really. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I should think how it'll be when we get a lot more critters, but for now it seems to be okay. I think we are going to need some more ranchers very soon. I should probably start looking at changing over some of the job priorities and stuff. How's my gulp fish looking? I don't really want him to hatch. Where is he? 24%. I'm a little bothered with what you said, Mex, by making ice. Saying that, I could collect the ice. I'm just wondering if we... The problem with this game is when you freeze water, so say I've got a tile of 1,000 kilos of water, right? When you freeze it to ice, you get 500 kilos of ice. You lose half the mass. It's been in the game since it started. It's still in the game now. So if we pump this slush water into a little room with our gulp fish, and they eat it, and they turn it into ice, then we lose half the water. Which sucks. Now we could put an aqua tuna in there, and maybe heat some petroleum or something at the bottom layer to keep the water at a certain temperature. But their range is quite funny, so I think they're happy between -30 and... Oh shit. What can I pack you? Gulp fish is -30 and 5 degrees. I think. I think that's what it is when they're hatched. I could be wrong. So I'm wondering if we could make like a little chamber here just to try it. Fill it with maybe some crude oil in the bottom. Then have our polluted water fall on top. Gulpfish can swim between the two. Might be a plan. Let's start thinking about a little room here maybe. I'm just going to do this with a little priority 9 because I'm impatient as fuck. Who mastered what? Harold. Very good. Oh no. Well, fuck. I may have just killed Rowan. Immediately I might have just killed Rowan. Igneous rock, for fuck's sake. Let's do that. I think Rowan's dead. Fuck my life, honestly. If we dig this out, we should be able to get down. Jesus. Murdering dupes. Always, mate. Always. I don't mean to. It just happens. For fuck's sake, Rowan. Oh, he's not looking good, is he? Go, go, go. Live! It's my own fault for being a noob. I know this much. I'd like him to dig all this out first, I think. Before they do the bottom bit. We do need a dupe to die at some point. No, not on this one. I'm going to try not to. Anybody mess with the advanced mode under settings and the managerial properties? Could be imagining added efficiency. Neuro, I played with it a little bit when the update first came out, and then I did another playthrough shortly after that one where we didn't use it, and I saw literally zero difference. So I don't fully understand it, to be honest, mate. I couldn't fully tell you. Our pump seems to be doing quite well down here, by the way. We've gathered quite a lot of crude oil up here. So I'm going to keep expanding down here and get all these pockets dug into. I want to do a bit of an explore and see if we can get some more slicksters in the wild as well. That would be nice. I'm going to put a fridge down here right now. Actually, I'll do it here. Oh, cycle lag, come on. Right, let's get them built, and let's just put a fridge here for now. We'll get our gulp fish collected to here. And then my thinking is, we'll put in, we'll drop in some oil, then we'll have a vent here that pumps in our cool slush water, and then we'll have a pump up at the top that collects our clean water. That's my thinking. I've never done this before, so again, we might just be building a death trap for a gulp fish, but I kind of want to try it. Right, let's try this at 1 second. Like you were all telling me to do. Do I have enough metal yet to do some docks? I could put a few in. Put 4 in. I think I disconnected my forge up here. Like an idiot. Piss on it. Because I'm going to want some exosuits. And I also need to get the pipe connected down here, which is going to be this pipe. So I left a little bit of space through here, but it's not very good. Let's do that. Fuck. If you bridge into there. Yeah, we'll change this a little bit. That should be fine. And then we'll run this all the way up here. Now the only thing is I don't have a filter on this pipe. So there's a chance I might pick up some hydrogen. It's a slim chance, but there is a chance. So I might do above 1400 grams, something like that. We'll see. We'll see. If we start getting wrong element damage, then I'll fix it. But until then, right. I'm going to knock this out at some point, by the way. When I bring some power over here for the pumps, I'll get rid of this coal gen. I'll seal this up so that we're not wasting any heat. Get rid of all this shit, and we'll be in a bit of a better position then, I think. Let's put gulp fish eggs in here. Okay. And let's get this stuff done. Prior, good evening, how's it going? How are you? When is the Big Boob Dupes update coming out? Mod coming out? Pretty much as soon as mods are allowed in the game, I reckon, properly. There'll be a big boobs, morbs, big boobs, hatches. You know, I can see them all. Many dick morb mod. You know, I can see the potential for mods in this game. No doubt. Flooding. Oh, right. Trap's kicked on. Just check how many critters we've got in our rooms. Seem to be okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. We might have to do a mass killing in a minute as well and kill off some of our Dracos and stuff. There's quite a few of them kicking around. Oh, we've run out of coal. That was an oversight. We need to dig a bit of coal. Where should I get some coal from? Let's dig a little bit of this. Quite like to get all this sweat before I dig it out. Don't really care about you. Let's dig a bit of this. Where have we got some decent amounts of coal? Let's get this done now. Beautiful. %. Okay. I need to get this done quite quickly, but... Nice to Sudra. Ginger Overseer mod, yes. Yes! When is Pregnant Troops mod coming out? How is Babby formed? Oh, shit. I guarantee there will be stuff like that. Pregnant dupes I can definitely see. Little baby dupes. Anything to do with lots of art, I think. Like cutesy art stuff. Oh god, having to deal with adolescent dupes. Oh, even more reason to kill things off. Jesus. How is Babby formed? Sounds like a question for Council of Life. You need cyborg dupes. Prosthetic dupes. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, prosthetic enhancement dupes to allow them to like breathe chlorine and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's get some of this crap swept up that's kicking around in the base. I think we are pretty tidy now, apart from some of these lower levels where we used to have storage. Most of the debris in the base now is gone, I think. Which is cool. Got fucking Dracos everywhere. Oh, God, it's time. It's time. Let's do half a culling. It's barbecue time, motherfucker. It's weird how they die. They don't die instantly. They die like a few seconds after the dupe stops attacking them. It's a bit weird. Okay. You can make condoms for the dupes with plastic. Doing the sets could lower their stress. The dupes could be straight by gay. I mean, these are all insightful thoughts, Heckins. Definitely. Oh shit, I've got too many eggs in here. They need to be collected. Get these swept, please. Nice. And the only problem I have got, I've not got any cold oil really. This is probably the coldest bit of oil I've got. This is all 80 odd degrees down here. So I might use a bit of this if we can. might work. So if we dig down here a little bit to allow me to put in a derpy little pitcher pump, like there, that would work. The tropical eggs I'm probably going to collect and put up in the base, you know, because why not? They won't last, but fuck them. Tropical eggs. Is that a Draco Purge I see queued up? Yes, yes it is. The problem is they sometimes go out of range, so my dupes will be running back and forth like crazy trying to get them. Like this guy at the minute is in hiding. He knows what's coming, so he's in hiding. But any second now... Ah! He's off again. Son of a bitch. Excellent. Barbecue time. Have we still got this little troll packet of polluted oxygen in here? Or is it fecked off now? Ah, it's still there. Oh, it's really annoying. 20 grams of polluted oxygen means I can't use these fridges at the top. It's really, really annoying. They've not swept these eggs up yet. I don't know why. Oh, are they different types? Shine nymph, frag. Yeah, I think I've got too many high priority jobs outstanding. Let's just let them crack on with some stuff, and all will be fine. Why are you not making it into the oil? I don't understand. Oh, you've done it. Okay. You did it. Well done. Right. To avoid slickster starvation, I do really need to get this going as soon as possible. But once I've built this, I'll drop some oil in there, so at least my GULP fish will have some liquid. And then what I'm basically going to do is have a little valve coming off here. To a vent with a little sensor. I'll just say top as much water up as I need, and then I'll have a couple of tiles buffer and a pump to collect the clean water. Hopefully that'll work. I've got lots of sage hatchlings ready to go for when I want to feed them some fertilizer, which I should probably get done sooner rather than later as well. I think what we'll do, we'll get this up and running, and I'm going to do this now because I'm impatient. We'll get everybody cracking on with this. They've moved these eggs out of here, so these should all be fine now, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. Poor little bastard. No, we just had to kill them off a little bit. It's for their own good. Otherwise we get overpopulation, you know? It's just like a culling of, like, you know, deer in the wild or something. It has to be done occasionally. Otherwise they'll get out of hand. Beautiful. Let's get rid of that for a minute. I know I've got a lot of things open on the bottom left. It's bottom right, sorry. I know it's probably annoying for you. What are we using dirt for still? Is it just for meal lice? So we may have to switch to blossoms in the future if we're going to run out of dirt. Fertilizer I don't really care about for now. I could just... just put a receptacle up here somewhere. Could have a receptacle in here ultimately. Like there. We'll give them access to it for now. I'll move this later, but for now we'll just put a little receptacle here. So that we can get some of this fertiliser out, because there's probably quite a bit sat in here already. Which is nice. Culling, something life applies to dupes as well. Yes! You know how you realise you're spending too much raw metal when the biggest amount you have is wolframite? Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. We've got quite a lot of gold left, in fairness, in this colony. But I think, yeah, we're going to need to do a mass iron dig out at some point. We have got lots of wolframite that I've not tapped into in the ice biomes as well. I think we're still alright for metals. I've tried to use iron for most building, but gold has been our most plentiful metal because we had so many slime biomes around us. So I think it's just one of those things. We'll start digging out some of this crap at some point. Like, we've got shitloads of coal and iron and stuff up here. I'm really not too worried about the metals. Even though we're feeding some to hatches, we're still getting a better conversion rate than if I was using rock granulators. For fuck's sake. Why is that rotted? Why have dupes not picked that up? Why has that rotted? 9. Who has reached there? Murray. So, yeah, I've got a lot of things that I'm trying to get done all at once, so I kind of just need to leave them to it a little bit. Let's start putting some oil in here. And we'll just disable this one for now. At least then we're using like 30-degree oil instead, which has got to be better. Natural gas we've got nearly 100 kilos of tile of natural gas. That's not too bad for now. There's a lot of piping he's doing in here, but I think we'll be alright. May actually need 2 pipes for me. I didn't do the maths. Hold on. Natural gas gens. Christ. Where am I looking? Natural gas gen. Carbon dioxide is 82.5. Oh. We're just under a full pipe. That should be fine. For the amount of time these will be running anyway, I think we'll be fine. Gonna have to look for a while. I'll be back. See you in a bit, Desudro. See you in a bit, buddy. Are you still feeding hatches dirt? I don't think so, Max. I think we changed that a while back. As soon as I got like 3 or 4 sage hatchings, I think I turned that off. So we've just got these boys down here now. We'll probably wrangle them to make them wild again, I think. Do you have any metal geysers? Not that I've seen, Leppy. I don't think so. I think we found all of our geysers now. Have you tried to build where your only food source is husbandry? By the way, glad to see the death march is back again. What do you mean never before? Nobody's died yet. We've got a couple of starving critters, but other than that, we're fine. Have I tried to build where the only food source is husbandry? No. I think the amount of food that you can get off the amount of food that you can get off critters, it would be easily done, I think. But no, I've not really done it. This is as much of the ranching upgrade Mark 2 as I've played. What you see on stream, this is all I've really played. Okay. Oh shit, I might have taken a bit too much oil. My little dudes aren't happy. Ah, fucking hell. I didn't seal it up first. Why would I do that? Oh. Let's disable you for a minute. Piss on it. I'll collect this oil back from down here.